Hello students, today we are going to study about the synthesis of 1,3-diphenyl pyrazole from the diphenyl hydrazone and the vicinal diol. Looking at the background of pyrazole first. So pyrazole is a 5-membered heterocyclic ring containing 2 nitrogen as a heteroatom. This basically used medicinally in antiviral and antibacterial disease and disorder conditions. Pyrazole, when it is substituted at a first and third position, is known as a 1,3 disubstituted. Here, in that substitution, we have substituted a phenyl ring. So it is known as a 1,3 diphenyl pyrazole. So let's have a look on the principle of the synthesis. It is based on the cyclization reaction. So, cyclization of diaryl hydrazone and vicinal diol in presence of a ferric chloride and a tertiary butyl hydroperoxides, which will gives a 1,3-diphenyl pyrazole, which is also called as a regioselective synthesis of a pyrazole. Moving to the reactions, in this reaction, the 1,3-benzylidene 2-phenylhydrazine which react with the vicinal diol. They both condense together to form one cycle, which is known as a cyclization reaction. This reaction takes place at 90 to 120 degrees Celsius for the 6 hours, and the temperature with that the pressure which is maintained is 1 atmosphere. In this, we are using a 5% of a ferric chloride, which is act as a catalyst, and the 2 equivalent of acetyl acetone is also used. Now, these two are get together at the first and third positions of a hydrazine, and it will gives a 1,3 disubstituted pyrazole. So it is here on the right hand side of the reaction that is known as a 1,3 diphenyl pyrazole. So as we discussed the uses, the antibacterial and antiviral. Moving to the preparation. For the preparation of a 1,3 diphenyl pyrazole, first of all we'll take a 2 beaker. In that we have to add in a first beaker 4.55 gram of benzylidene 2-phenylhydrazine, 20 ml of vicinal diol and 5 ml of ferric chloride. In another beaker, we have to add 5.3 gram of tertiary butyl hydroperoxide and 25 ml of acetyl acetone. We have to solubilize and mix together well, and after that we have to add the content of a second beaker to the first beaker. We have to mix that beaker well and put it on a water bath for a 6 hours at 90 to 100 degrees Celsius. The keeping thermometer into a solution for the maintenance of the temperature. The temperature is the most important in this reaction. After the end of the 6 hours, we are pouring the content into a water and extracting it with the ethyl acetate for 3 times. After that, combining this organic solution and wash it with the water. Then we are washing it with the saturated solution of sodium chloride and pass it to the sodium sulfate and evaporate under the vacuum. And about 3.14 gram of the theoretical yield will get for the product, that is a 1,3 diphenyl pyrazole. Melting point of the product is 185 degrees Celsius, and for the reactant molecular weight is 196 gram per mole, and the molecular weight of the product is a 220 gram per mole. Now calculating the theoretical yield. So 196 gram per mole of reactant, that is a diphenyl hydrazone, gives us 220 gram per mole of a product, that is a 1,3 diphenyl pyrazole. So we are taking a 4.55 gram of a reactant in the reaction, that is a 4.55 gram of a diphenyl hydrazone, which will gives us how much quantity of a product that we have to calculate. So we'll get the value, that is a 5.1 gram. 5.1 gram is our theoretical yield. At the end of synthesis, the product will get the in an actual weight, that is our practical yield. taking up to this 2 value and calculating the percentage yield. Percentage yield is how much percentage product we get at the end of the synthesis. So for that the formula is practical yield divided by theoretical yield into 100. The value which will get, that percentage of product will get at the end of a synthesis. After that we are observing the melting point of the synthesized product. This value of a melting point is to be get closer to the standard melting point so that we can confirm that it is a pure product. So that's all about the synthesis of 1,3-diphenyl pyrazole.